Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video because I literally just saw this on Twitter. Um, so Jacksfilms made this tweet, and he said SSSniperwolf just doxed him on her Instagram. And when I saw this, I was like I thought a whole bunch of things all at once. But you know, anyone who knows what happened to me knows that this is nothing new for her. Okay, she doxed me too. Um, and it's likely she doxed other people as well. Um, the difference, though, is that this time she doxed someone who's really popular on YouTube. Um, and these kinds of games that she plays, doxing and slandering, she can get away with this stuff to people like me because I'm not big on YouTube. But holy shit, what an idiot. To do this to a bigger YouTube is easily the dumbest thing you could ever do. But SSSniperwolf is a very, very stupid person. Okay, this is what she does, and she's she's never gonna stop. Okay, this is what she's like, and I'm glad people are finally seeing the true side of her. Because she was able to get away with this for years. Because, like I said, she was doing this stuff to smaller YouTubers, people like me, and it's not fair. But she can get away with it because she's a big YouTuber and I'm not. But she does it to Jacksfilms. She's not going to get away with it this time. I'm just wondering how long is it until she goes, you know, full retard and slanders Jacksfilms. Um, but let's read what he says. So, SSSniperwolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. Yep, yep. And she sicks her rabid fanboys and girls on all of her critics. Although this time, I think, it's a little bit less because most of her fans at this point are like around 5 years old. Um, back in the days when she was slandering me um, and doxing me, it was a little bit worse. Actually, a lot more worse because, back then I think she had at least some fans that were older because she was doing mostly COD stuff back then, Call of Duty stuff. And even though there's a lot of little kids, even back then, um, it's not it's not the same as it is now. I think she only has little kids as fans now. But let's read. YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator or just get her off your platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. And this is what she's saying. Should I go visit Jacksfilms? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. What a piece of shit. So I wrote this. I wrote, yep, she doxed me too and slandered me. That's how she works. Then Jacksfilms follows up with, she literally posted a video outside of our house for all of her 5.6 million followers to see, then deleted it. In what universe do you think that's okay? In what reality do you live in where you think this behavior is justified? Or slandering innocent people like me, falsely asserting that they are registered sex offenders. Complete lie, which has brought on so much harassment. It's time to get her off the platform. It was time to get her off the platform back then, but better late than never, I guess. She's no longer a silly creator that steals content, tee hee. She's a creep that stalks and threatens her critics. I guess Jacksfilms doesn't know the story about what happened to me. I wish, I mean, there's like plenty of videos out there. And we can also have a conversation if he wants. I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, um, I don't think Jacksfilms even realized just how depraved of a monster SSSniperwolf really is. She is a sociopath, and a stupid one. She's one of those people that doesn't she can't see the long-term consequences of her actions. She might be able to see some of the short-term benefits, but that's about it. But she's very vindictive and very petty, you know, which is more in line with also a narcissist. Nah, fuck that. Time to get her off YouTube. Yeah, yeah, get her off YouTube. At least in this way. You know, here's the thing, Jacksfilms. Here's the thing. YouTube is in cahoots with her. That's the problem. So there's a clear conflict of interest here. Okay. And it is my belief that there are people at YouTube who are protecting her. Okay. And this is something that I wanted to explore in my lawsuit when I filed it. Um, but it got dismissed before we could get to discovery. But if I ever have an opportunity to sue her again, which I would like to, that is definitely something that we could explore because we could depose her and then question her. You know, there's lots of questions we can ask her, and then we can find out about her contacts at YouTube, and then we can depose them and start asking them questions. Because I think there is a much bigger story behind all of this, honestly. I really do. It's not just that SSSniperwolf is a vile piece of fucking shit. It's that YouTube does not fairly and equally enforce their terms of service to all of their users. And that is something that is a problem across all of these social media websites. They have too much power and they have a conflict of interest with the people who make a lot of money for them and enforcing their terms of service fairly. And I really do believe that there needs to be an antitrust lawsuit filed against not just YouTube and Google, but all of these social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook. You know, this is a major problem that has not been addressed. I'm not even asking for much. All I'm asking is that they enforce their terms of service fairly, such that if someone like SSSniperwolf doxes or slanders or encourages harassment of someone, that they're held accountable, that they're banned off the platform. And I don't believe that they are fairly enforcing their terms of service. I think they give privilege to some people, okay, because they do. And that needs to be stopped. And that is the bigger story behind all of this. And it could be explored, it could be uncovered if I find a lawyer that is willing to explore this. So we'll see. All right, just wanted to give you guys that update. See ya.